I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.
Hey, what's up, my viewers? Just go make me that YouTube video. That is very close. So today so you might see the title of this and be like, where's the reaction video? Because, yeah, so from now on, I think, because my iPad's for screen record hasn't been working as good as it should be. Like, it's like recording, but then it just doesn't upload to my photos. So what I'm going to be doing from now on, if like records doesn't work, then I will just do this kind of video where I just kind of discuss what I thought about the video. But if that keeps going on for like a very long time, like if I can't actually like do reaction videos where you see the video, then I'll just get my phone and just watch it right here, and then you guys can see my face, and like maybe I can just twist, I don't know, just something. I love reactions. I know half of the people on who's sub to me is here for reaction videos, but here I am. So I just watched, well, I didn't just watch, I watched it last night and then just watched it before this video to make sure I get everything. I know what I'm talking about. The new Santa Sads video. Okay, we need to talk about this. I know I haven't reacted to the last two Santa Sads video, and yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, so the new Santa Sads video is called Selfishness versus Selflessness, mainly a deceit Santa Sads video. I've been waiting for the Santa Sads video since Thomas Sanders announced it in his live stream on October. I've been waiting for it patiently. I've been actually doing pretty good. Wait for use it sometimes. I wait for something like every day. I'm like, but no, but I've been waiting pretty good. And actually, Thomas got, like, he said, like, about a week ago, he started editing for it, and now it's done now. So I guess it's nice he's having an office and more of a team, because he got the editing done really fast. I, like, usually it takes him, like, a whole, like, maybe months sometimes to edit, and it's just, like, he just finished, like, last week he said, I'm starting editing, and then he's done now. I'm like, excuse me, wait, what? So yeah, because I've been watching his Instagram and checking on that person I follow on Instagram that uploads his, posts his tweets. So yeah. So yeah, the new Santa Sads video. What do I have to start? If you guys do not know what Santa Sads is, I suggest you should go and check it out. It's an amazing series. It's about Thomas Sanders. Yes, the famous Mayor, talking to the different personalities of himself. He has his morality side, which is Pat and Dad's side. I love you, Pat. I love you. I love you so much. He has his creativity side, dreams, kind of creativity dreams, which is Roman, the prince. I know I said the prince. And then he has his anxiety side, which is Virgil, and he has his logical side, which is Logan. And then his nudist side that got introduced about almost a year ago, technically, that got introduced, was Deceit. Deceit has never really played a major role yet. But, like, well, Deceit is his lying side, like, literally his side that, like, convinced Thomas to, like, do stuff and convince him that he's not a good person. Like, I mean, convince him that he is a good person. Just, that's his job, but, like, it's, I don't know. I'm still a little confused by what he does. Like, he just lies. Just say that. He lies.
It takes a liar to know a liar. Ooh, this guy's good. He just said he was a liar. I didn't say liar. I said lawyer. Totally different.
And he's Deceit. So, you know, if you search up the meaning, it literally means a person that's lying for their, like, own needs, really. So, yeah. And so Deceit has never really played. He's only been in there, like, in episodes for, like, 5 minutes, except if you count the first episode he appeared in, Can Lying Be Good, where he, kind of just showed up. Like, he disguised himself as Pat, and then, like, through the whole episode, he was Patton, but they had no idea. I actually had no idea. I kind of suspected something. Like, I thought Patton was acting a little weird, but I wasn't like, nah, it's fine. Maybe he's having an off day or something. We just got back from the episode where, like, you know, where he broke up, and he's still trying to settle with when Thomas Sanders broke up with his boyfriend. Yeah, and oh gosh, I cried during this episode. So he's like, it was just the episode right after that. So, you know, just give him a little break. That's what I literally was thinking in my head. Like, he's probably okay. But then, like, then at the end, where it's like he just started acting like nothing like Pat. It was like, oh my gosh, what are you? And then the seat showed up. Yeah, and so, and other than that, he showed up in the one where, like, Logan and Logan and Logan and Roman, like, I forget what the episode's called, but when they're both talking to each other about like passion and logically or something like that, like both how they want to pursue Thomas in his life, and like then he shows up for like 2 seconds and then leaves, not very nicely though. And then we have and then he was also in the last scene, it's not the last one, the Christmas / Halloween theme one, where he was at the end card talking to Virgil about how he is happy about how Virgil's growing up a little bit more. And he did have something before he left. He found a little small object, which I'm very still questioning what it is. But let's just see if this, and so yeah, and yeah, with a little dice keychain. Was weird. So yeah, and then this episode is his first official episode where he's like completely shown the whole time. Well, like, if you count line is good, he's there the whole time, but he's not really himself. Let's just say shows the first episode. He's there for the full time and just doesn't stop lying.
Only speak in lies. Oh, that's definitely a lie. Let's give him the old liar, liar. What color's my shirt? Red. I mean blue. Sometimes it's just a matter of self-control. Bad deceit. Oh, sorry, deceit. I'm just kidding. Well.
Oh gosh, deceit. Why? I hate deceit. I think I hate deceit more than I should because I read too many fanfics about him that like he's evil in everyone. So yeah. I read so many fanfics. It's bad. And he's like literally evil in everyone. He's the bad guy. And so, yeah, and I do cosplays as Deceit, always with some evil villain one. And I have a lot more cosplays to see. I like, from the episode, like, I have so many audios saved up to just do Deceit. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. So, yeah, and so, like, okay, as the episode started, I love to see Thomas so excited and running in and just getting excited. Like, he's good at, like, getting a call back for a movie. I'm like, yes! I was, like, so pumped up for that. And then they remember the wedding's on the same day. I'm like, oh, we got a wedding. That must suck. So yeah, and oh my gosh, so yeah, besides that, yeah, and then they remember the weddings that day, and then Logan shows up with what we think is Logan. First clue, when Logan said,
Patton, if Thomas would rather go to the wedding, then I, the brilliant Logan, think we should hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Thomas, the floor is yours.
That is not Logan. Logan would literally, and then they said that, like, oh, and then they said, you know.
Straight from the horse's mouth? Indeed. Information obtained directly from its original source. I know that. But Logan would think that that meant a literal horse spoke it. And of course, a horse is not a good source of information, as humans have not yet developed a means of communication with horses.
I'm like, yeah.
Okay, can I just say it? He's, freaking deceit. Lies! Yes, definitely. Deceit, just come on out. Just show yourself.
Deceit, like, I didn't know how he was going to appear. I was worried he was going to disguise his pattern again, but he left my father alone. I'm happy for that. Thanks. Deceit, leave my father alone. I don't like you. No. So then he shows up, and then Virgil shows up slightly after, getting really mad at him.
Hello, what do you want? Thank you, Virgil. I love how you just ruined my dramatic introduction. Mwah, mwah, so good. Well, your face ruined my day, so we'll call it even.
Yeah, that's the theme to the entire thing. Virgil hates Deceit so much.
Okay, Thomas, even if he can tell the truth, that doesn't mean he can be trusted. Are you seriously siding with Deceit? Impersonated you. You know. I know. Why? So he didn't want to play by the rules of your game. Big deal. This whole thing's probably rigged anyway. It was set up by a liar. I'd like to call my next witness to the stand. Virgil. Very well. You don't usually have anything helpful to add anyway. Okay, ask me your questions. You are in control of Thomas's fears, are you not? Oh my god, we all know each other. Who are these clarifications for? Cut to the chase! Conflicting commitments? I think it's ridiculous that anyone is entertaining any of this. Guys, he's a liar. You literally know him as Deceit. Glass houses, Virgil. Oh, so you've never been reluctant to share anything with the group then? Don't. What? I just meant your name. Don't. Maybe that's why it's so easy for you to recognize me for what I am. Like I said before, it takes a liar to know a lie. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was so edgy and over the top. We're talking about a wedding here. Am I being over the top? Yes. Oh, okay. I thought we were having a discussion about rights and wrongs, shoulds and shouldn'ts. In a society, those...
She just wanted him to get out, and yeah, I agree with Virgil. Like, deceit is not good. I don't know why Thomas thought because deceit hate Nazi it was for him to stay. Like,
liberation of Europe from Nazi control. All right, he can stay. Wait, seriously? Sounds like he's against Nazis, so why not hear him out? You know?
Doesn't everybody hate Nazis? I don't know. And so yeah, and the episode went on, and oh gosh, and then she took them all to a courtroom without Logan in the first place.
All right, listen. Logan's not here. So let's act like it, all right? Defense?
Listen, you have Roman as the judge.
Oh, I can do judging.
Which, oh gosh, no.
No lying, deceit. Come on, even if it's funny. Don't. I might. Don't do it. Objection! I can confirm that Thomas does leave his filthy underwear on the floor after tearing them off the moment his guests leave the house. That's... true. Objection. Judges don't object. Objection. Neither can the jury. Well, that settles it. Thomas is guilty. No, what do you... The jury decides if he's guilty. What am I doing? I don't care. Okay, well, that sucks. What does the judge even do? His best. I know.
Then you have Virgil as the only member of the jury.
I'm too emotionally unstable for jury duty. Can I be excused? Your Honor, will you control the one angry man over there? One angry man? That's so good. That's brilliant.
You could at least put Logan in the jury with him, maybe. And then you have Pat as a lawyer.
Logan, I'm a lawyer now. I would just like to say that I am rubber, you are glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. That is all. That was brutal, dude. That was brutal. Remember that thing about when you said it doesn't make much of a difference if Thomas misses the callback? Yes, that was good. I liked that, so I just wanted to bring that back up for the jury. And that's all I got. Oof. If you say so, you accomplish nothing. Objection! That is bad for my case. Patton, I hate to break it to you, but you know, that's kind of his job. I didn't think that would work, and it didn't.
And then yourself as... I don't know, another lawyer? I really don't know what to call deceit in that situation. Something like, I don't know, he was the other guy that... Okay, Thomas is the defendant. Pan is defending the defendant, and I don't know lawyer stuff. I'm sorry, I do not watch Judge Judy or anything. I don't know. So yeah, and yeah. And Logan, just like he was there to be a witness.
Prosecution? Your first witness. I would like to call Logan to the stand. David. Wait a minute. You guys are doing a courtroom scenario without me? Unacceptable.
But then he got kicked to the back.
All right, Logan, you can go. I implore you to reconsider my involvement in the scenario. I mean, we already have our roles. I'm afraid this is a benched trial for you. Really? Objection! He's weaseling the witness! The correct term is badgering. Order! Order in the court! Go ahead, Patton. Thank you, Roman. Objection! He's badgering the witness! That's a laugh and a half. No, that's a statement. Logan, that's a statement, right? Yeah, that's a statement. I don't know what he's talking about. But I just don't buy it. I'm through with my questioning. Correction, that was more like lecturing. I know. Ooh. Go ahead, Logan. Max Stirner was a racist, drunken, anarchist philosopher who squandered most of his wife's inheritance on his failed milk startup. Oh. We're just going to focus on the philosopher part today.
So yeah, the whole episode just it was them talking to try and prove that Thomas is not a good person, like a liar. And I'm like, listen, we're all not perfect. I believe I do have some deception in me, and yes, I do lie sometimes to get myself out of trouble or to make myself look better. Especially when I was younger, I used to lie all the time. It was terrible. Deceit totally invaded my mind when I was young. But like now I'm trying to like not do it as much. I'm trying to stop myself before I lie. And yeah, so I feel like I'm getting better. I'm starting to kick Deceit out every time he just pops up. But yeah, and it's just that episode. Like I loved the episode, even though Deceit through the whole time just lied. He mainly just lied the whole time. And Deceit, he's too good at convincing.
No further questions. Smirk. Did he just say smirk? How do you plead? Not guilty. Not guilty? Ooh, said with the confidence of a man who has his hands stuck in the cookie jar in a cookie factory and his pants are down and they're on fire. We get it.
Like, it's terrible how good he is convincing. He literally convinced everybody that was in the witness table that Thomas is not a good person. Like, why? And Pat, listen, I don't think you could be your own witness when you were running back and forth.
All right, now it's my turn to cross-examine the witness. What do you know? I know nothing. Where were you when the underwear was left on the floor? I need the truth. You can't handle the truth. Please stop yelling at me. Okay, I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't know if I'm cut out for this whole lawyer thing. Of course you are. I mean, yeah, you cracked under pressure, but nobody's perfect. The important thing is you're trying your best. Wow. Thanks, kiddo. Kiddo? I'm old enough to be your father. Oh! No more questions. No more questions.
I was laughing my face off, but still, like... What did you know? Yeah, and it was an amazing episode. I loved it a lot. I wish Logan was in it more because I feel like he would have done so good more instead of just yelling in the back, just yelling stuff when they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, and Deceit, let's just hope he doesn't show up again or any of his friends, according to Virgil, what happened near the end.
Well, unlike the tardy teacher, I don't have an issue with strong language. I freaking hated everything about this. Whew, I was afraid of what you meant by strong language. Do not allow him or any of his friends to stick around that long ever again. Okay, but what if... Ever again! Cool? Cool? Very cool. Then we're all cool here. Now I'm gonna go be cool somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm scared for that. I'm scared for he has any friends. I'm like, oh gosh, friends on the other side. Is that why Thomas did that video? Oh my gosh, I feel like that's just Deceit when Thomas did that music video with friends on the other side and just talking about his friends. Oh gosh. And Deceit now has a pad.
It's clear you all don't want to listen to reason, but hear this. I'll always be a part of you. Oh, look at the little tongues. I'm not going anywhere. And there are smarter ways to get people to do what you want anyway. He said he wasn't going anywhere. It's a classic line.
Which I'm curious if that's going to be merch. It probably is, but like I wouldn't get it. It's kind of weird, and now I'm just, oh gosh. It's the, yeah. Now I guess that I don't know what the patches mean. Like I guess that means now that like he's actually a real side of Thomas. Because, well, I don't know, because they all have patches. Well, they didn't before. Before Thomas, when he starts seeing our sides, they literally, I don't need to mean Thomas, their outfits were terrible before they got an upgrade. Like, before they got their upgrade, they look kind of like, I don't know, plain. But now they're, like, more poppy, and now they each have their own patches, and, like, I love the pan patch, of course. And so yeah, and I don't know what to, like, now that Deceit has one, it's like, why? Like, oh my gosh, no, Deceit, like, you don't belong with Thomas. And I don't know, like, I'm just curious where it's gonna come, because Thomas did say he had a lot more in store, and he did say there was a lot more sides than Deceit, like, there's gonna become a couple more. Oh, hey, you. You want to come down and say hi to the video? You want to say hi to the video? But yeah, so I don't know what else is going to happen, and I wish I did know. You just gotta wait and see. But I think serious videos are going to come out a lot more, because like I said, that editing did not take that long. So I'm excited to see how Thomas does with this new office, and, you know, if he gets editing done. And, yeah, and I just love the fact that, like, I loved that episode so much. I loved everything about it. I loved the humor. I love when things get intense. I love when you think the bad side is gonna win, and then, like, in the end, it's like, nope, sorry, deceit. I love when stuff happens like that. Hey guys, I'm editing Megan here. I forgot to say an outro, so Megan out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Megan out.
Woo! Okay, let me put it this way. Life is like a piñata. Colorful and full of stuff that makes you happy? Sure, and you want that stuff that makes you happy, right? Do I? Well, in order to get that stuff, you must attack the piñata. But you're wearing a blindfold right now. You can keep playing with the blindfold on if you like the game better that way. But if you take it off, it's easier to get that stuff you want. Attack the piñata? I believe he's suggesting that you beat someone up and rob their unconscious body, right? No! No? I'm trying to teach you a lesson, but it's literally impossible.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I know I gotta keep on breathing. Just keep breathing.